Hello again. I am going to do another one of these optimization sort of day in the life kind of routine work video. I thought this would be a good example to do an optimization on because this account is really well optimized already. In fact, it's they're aiming for around 20% and they're actually at 18%. So actually what I want to do is try to be a little bit more aggressive with the bid changes because we have, the 2% gap there where we can actually push a little bit more to try to maintain around our target. The good thing about this account is because it's so optimized, the optimizations can go really, really fast using the Bid Buddy, and that's why I kind of want to show it off because it can kind of showcase how quickly you can navigate a really well optimized campaign or account, an entire account. So hoping to do this in less than maybe even 5 minutes, although I'm talking, so probably less than 10. So first things first, we just need to apply our filters and get rid of all the junk we don't need. And this account does almost over 250,000 a month in revenue. So it's a pretty decent size account. That's not ad revenue, that's total revenue. They do slightly more than 250,000 a month. Okay, so that's all that deleted. Okay, down. And like I said, they're trying for 20% ACOS. They're currently at 18 and change, and so I'm going to put this at 22. It can be whatever, but I just try to keep it like around target or slightly above the target, just so the colors work out the way that I like. Okay, we can see we got a couple of high ACOS ones there. Let's take a look at those. Greater than equal to, actually, let's do greater than equal to like 0.6. Okay, so we've just got a couple. So 15. Is there anything overspending big time? Okay, we got one at 24. So let's actually do greater than or equal to 10. And what is that? So that's a broad match. I think that'll get brought down. Yeah, that'll get brought down. So should be good. Okay. So like I said, they're aiming for 20%. And because I need to push a little bit more, I want to make a slightly more aggressive bid changes in the upward direction, meaning I want to raise bids slightly more aggressively. So I'm actually going to optimize for, instead of 20%, I'm actually going to optimize for 25% so I can give them a little bit of a boost because of the way that the Bid Buddy makes bid changes. If I optimize it slightly higher ACOS, I'll get a slightly bigger boost on everything that's under 25% or under a 20% especially. We'll get a slightly even bigger boost. So that's kind of what I want because we've got 2% there to play with and we want to be a little bit more aggressive. So we'll hit that button and that takes care of sponsored products, sponsored brands. This particular brand is ineligible for most sponsored brands, so, or this type of product. So that's okay. It just means there's a lot less to work with, and you can see yeah, there's just not that much work to work with. So just hit 25, and that's good to go. And then textual targeting. See, we hit the 5-minute mark. Delete row. Okay, get rid of everything that's paused. It's not that much. Okay, and let's see, we want to get rid of anything. Doesn't have any, yeah, there's a bunch of this. A lot of like retargeting and stuff that just doesn't move very quickly. I'm looking at 1 week's worth of data, so they wouldn't get a lot of spend or impressions. Okay, so yeah, so there's not like a ton that are really doing a lot of work here. Nothing over 6. So we hit 25, and make sure we're unfiltered. All of our filters are clear, and that's that. That's the entire account optimized. Just click save. It took me just a few minutes, a couple minutes of talking. I can review real quick, but I'm pretty confident. This one, actually, I might do 0.5. And then, what is that? It went from 82 to 74. That's what I was hoping for. And that went, yeah, that's a good change. Okay, so yeah, that is the whole thing done in just a few minutes. Pretty cool.